Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Math Help with me, Miss McCarthy. I'm so excited that you're watching today. And if you don't know by now, I am on a mission, y'all, to make math fun, make it click, and make it stick for 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. And also the adults out there, the grown-ups who help them, like parents and teachers like you. Each week, I will be releasing new episodes to help you, and they are powered by you, meaning that these are actual questions submitted by parents and teachers out there who are looking to just help make math make sense. So if you have a question, you can go ahead and go to mccarthymathacademy.com/mathhelp, and just within a few seconds, you can upload your question, send it my way, and who knows, maybe it will be featured in an upcoming video. All right, let's go ahead and get to it, and let me teach ya. Today's question is actually a 3rd grade question. It's submitted from Jordan C. in Tampa, Florida. Jordan, I'm not sure if you're a parent or a teacher. The question that you submitted was, which value for n makes the equation below true? So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what value is equal to n. But let's talk about what we see here. The first thing that I notice is that this is an equation, meaning that there is an equal sign, kind of like a balance. That means that this side of the equation, the left side, this expression 8 times 3, when we solve that, it needs to have the same equal value as the right side of the equation, n times 4. So we're not sure what n is, but like I often say, let's focus on what we know to figure out what we don't know. Well, we know that on the left side of the equation, we have 8 times 3, and that's something that we can figure out, right? Now with multiplication, there are so many strategies that 3rd graders can use to figure out what it is. They can use groups of equal things. They can use arrays where they have rows of equal things. We could also skip count. We could draw it on a number line. We could use repeated addition. There's so many different strategies to use. So pick the one that makes sense for you. For 8 times 3, I'm going to go ahead and use the strategy of an array to figure out what that is. So I'll bring my work right over here. Here's my journey, showing your journey on paper. So we have 8 rows of 3 in each. So I'm going to actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need to make sure that there are 3 in each. We already have 1, 2, 3, already have 1, 2, 3, and just keep repeating, making them nice and straight and lined up. There we go. So I have 8 rows of 3. So that would give us 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So 8 times 3 equals 24. So awesome. Now we know the left side of the equation. We know that 8 times 3, that's 24. So now we bring down the right side of the equation, n times 4. So, we have the multiplication sign again. And now it's how many rows of 4 in each will get us to a total of 24. Now this operation here, because we're missing a factor, it's actually division because we know the total and we distribute equally. But because multiplication and division are inverse operations, I can use similar strategies to help me. So I'm going to continue with the array here and say, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 row, but I need to get to 24 total. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there, 21, 22, 23, 24 total. So again, if we're looking at our expression here, we said how many rows going down of 4 did it take to get to 24? So it took 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows, 6 rows. It took 6 rows of 24. 6 times 4 equals 24. So n equals 6. And Jordan, thank you so much for submitting your question here. I hope that you found this to be helpful. And also anybody else out there who's working with 3rd graders, or knows somebody who works with 3rd graders, feel free to share this video with them to help them to understand what is happening with a problem like this. If you found this video to be helpful, I want to let you know that I have tons of videos for 3rd grade, for 4th grade, and for 5th grade available at my website, McCarthyMathAcademy.com. If you're a teacher, you would go to the website above that says /teacher. If you're a parent, go to the website above that says /family to learn more. And if you're thinking this was great and I would love my child, my students to have more practice with this skill, let me show you some of the videos that are in the members area. I'm actually in the teacher plan with the bronze resources. Parents, you have access to these same videos in the family membership. But we have videos here on what is multiplication, where we're practicing multiplication. We have multiplication strategies. Here's our printable right here where we're practicing with groups of equal things, arrays, and equations there. What is division using manipulatives? Drawing and equations. This is the same printable. You'll see that we're working on division strategies. Multiplication and division as inverse operations, which we talked about, right? Cool face, but you can see we're modeling with a drawing. We're marking up all over these student guides, talking about words like product and quotient and dividend and divisor and all that fancy and fun vocabulary. There are also 2 videos, I believe, that are just on true or false equations with 3 terms. And then we have 4 terms similar to what we did in this video, except we had a missing factor for that one. We also have videos on determining the unknown in a multiplication equation, very similar to what we just did. We just had an extra step here. Determining the unknown in a division equation. Let me just kind of pop in so you can see. Look at all this work that we're doing. Really going in and explaining everything so that way it makes sense. It's not just magic that's happening. We're not working on tricks here. We're working on the actual math and why it makes sense. So as you can see, there are a bunch of videos just surrounding these types of skills that we were working on in today's video. That's it today for this episode of Math Help with Miss McCarthy. It was an honor and a privilege to be with you today. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, if you found value in it, the best way that you can say thank you is to like this video. It's easy, it's free, it's quick, it's convenient. Go ahead and tap that like button because it allows me to continue to bring free content. You can also share these episodes. I know that you know other teachers or parents who could definitely benefit from these videos. And if you want to be the first to know when I drop a new video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel because I will be releasing videos each week for you. And of course, a reminder that if you have a question that you need some help with, go to McCarthyMathAcademy.com/mathhelp. And when you submit your question, it could be featured in an upcoming episode, or I can point you in the right direction for some resources that would help you. Thanks again for watching, y'all, and I'll see you next time.